We've all been there, feeling like the rug was pulled from under us when a friend betrays our trust. Betrayal is more than just a broken promise or a letdown. It's an emotional earthquake that shakes the very core of our trust, leaving us questioning our relationships, our judgment, and even ourselves. The sting of betrayal is sharp and immediate, a sudden blow that leaves us feeling as if we've been knocked off our feet. But why does it hurt so much? The answer lies in the complex tapestry of emotions that betrayal weaves. It's a potent cocktail of anger, sadness, and confusion, each intensifying the other, creating a storm of feelings that can be overwhelming. Anger is often the first emotion to surface. It's a fiery reaction to the perceived injustice, a defensive mechanism that flares up to protect our wounded ego. We feel wronged, deceived, and it's natural to want to retaliate, to seek justice for the betrayal. But beneath the anger, there's often a deep well of sadness. This is the mourning stage, where we grieve the loss of trust and the change in our relationship. The future we had envisioned is altered, and there's a sense of loss that comes with that. It's like losing a piece of our past and our future all at once. And then there's confusion. Betrayal is disorienting. The world, as we knew it, has been turned upside down. We're left trying to make sense of what happened, questioning our judgment, and doubting our ability to trust again. The why and how echo in our minds, adding to the turmoil. Yet, amidst this chaos of emotions, it's important to remember that it's okay to feel the way you do. These feelings are valid, and they are a natural response to betrayal. It's crucial, however, not to let these feelings consume you. They are but transient visitors in the grand scheme of life, and with understanding and time, they will fade, making room for healing and growth. Remember, it's okay to feel the way you do, but it's important not to let these feelings consume you. The first step to dealing with betrayal is acknowledging your feelings. This might sound simple, but it's often the most challenging part of the journey. You see, our emotions in the face of betrayal can be turbulent, overwhelming, and sometimes they may even feel unbearable. They're raw, they're real, and they're a part of us. And that's why it's so important to recognize and validate them. What does it mean to validate your emotions? It means accepting that what you're feeling is real, and it's okay. You're not overreacting. You're not being too sensitive. You're human, and it's perfectly natural to feel hurt, deceived, and maybe even a bit lost when someone you trust betrays you. Now, you might feel the urge to suppress these emotions, to lock them away and pretend they don't exist. But let me tell you, ignoring these feelings can lead to more harm than good. It's like trying to hold a beach ball underwater. It takes a lot of energy, and eventually it will pop back up, often with more force than before. So how can you express these emotions safely and productively? Well, there are many ways. Writing in a journal can be a powerful tool for processing feelings. You can also express your feelings through art, music, or any other creative outlet that resonates with you. Physical activities, like running or yoga, can also be a great way to channel your emotions. And if you're comfortable, talking about your feelings with someone you trust can be incredibly therapeutic. It's not about seeking solutions or advice, but simply about being heard and understood. Remember, it's okay to ask for help. You don't have to go through this alone. Dealing with betrayal is tough. There's no sugarcoating it. But by acknowledging your feelings, you're taking a significant step towards healing. You're allowing yourself to feel, to grieve, and to start the process of moving forward. Your feelings are valid, and it's crucial to let them out in a healthy way. You don't have to face this alone. Reach out to others who can provide support and comfort. Dealing with a friend's betrayal can be tough, but remember, you're not alone on this journey. It's okay to lean on other people in your life. Friends who've always had your back, family who love you unconditionally, or even a professional counselor who can provide an objective perspective. These people can be your pillars of strength, offering you a listening ear, a shoulder to lean on, or wise words to guide you through. Their support can help you navigate your feelings, validate your experiences, and even offer different perspectives that might help you see things in a new light. Just as a lighthouse guides ships through stormy seas, let the people who care about you guide you through this difficult time. It's crucial not to isolate oneself, as connectivity and understanding can truly facilitate healing. Remember, you're not alone in this. There are people who care about you and are ready to help. Healing takes time, so don't rush yourself. In the wake of a betrayal, it's essential to remember that healing is not an overnight process. It's a journey that requires patience and understanding. This journey may be filled with days where you feel like you're making no progress, but it's crucial to remember that it's okay. It's okay to have bad days. It's okay to feel hurt. It's okay to not be okay. One of the most important things to remember during this healing process is the importance of self-care. Self-care isn't just about bubble baths and pampering yourself, although those things can certainly be part of it. Self-care is about taking care of your emotional well-being. It's about giving yourself the kindness and compassion that you would give to a dear friend who is hurting. In this healing journey, it's absolutely okay to take a break from the person who betrayed you. This doesn't mean you're weak or that you're running away. It means you're taking steps to protect your emotional health. It's about setting boundaries for your own well-being. This time away can help you gain perspective, reduce emotional clutter, and allow you the space to heal. During this time, it may be helpful to engage in activities that bring you joy and peace. Perhaps it's taking a walk in nature, reading a good book, or spending time with loved ones. You may also find it beneficial to seek professional help, such as therapy or counseling. These resources can provide you with tools and strategies to navigate through your feelings and guide you on your path to healing. Remember, there's no set timeline for when you should get over a betrayal. Every person's healing journey is unique. Some days may be harder than others, and that's okay. The important thing is to acknowledge your feelings, practice self-care, and give yourself the time and space to heal. Take all the time you need. Healing is not a race, but a journey. When you're ready, consider the act of forgiveness, not for them, but for you. As we embark on this journey of recovery, it's important to understand the concept of forgiveness. You see, forgiveness isn't about letting the person who hurt you off the hook, nor is it about forgetting what happened. It's about freeing yourself from the burden of resentment that has been weighing you down, about letting go of the heavy chains of anger, hostility, and bitterness that have been holding you back. One might wonder, why should I forgive someone who betrayed me? Well, the answer is simple. Forgiveness is not a favor you do for the person who wronged you. Rather, it's a gift you give to yourself. It's about prioritizing your peace over your need for revenge. It's about choosing to focus on the future rather than dwelling on the past. Forgiveness is like a salve for your emotional wounds. It allows you to heal, to grow, and to move forward. It lets you reclaim your life from the clutches of negativity and resentment, and it gives you the power to rewrite your narrative. Just remember, forgiveness doesn't mean you have to rekindle a relationship with the person who hurt you. It doesn't mean you have to accept or excuse their behavior. It simply means you are choosing to let go of the anger and pain that has been clouding your life. It's about making the conscious decision to sever the emotional chains that have been binding you to the past. It's essential to understand that forgiveness is a process, not a one-time event. It takes time, and it might even feel uncomfortable at first. But with each passing day, as you choose to forgive, you'll feel lighter, happier, and more at peace. In the end, forgiveness is about taking back control of your life. It's about freeing yourself from the shackles of resentment and opening your heart to new possibilities, to growth, and to happiness. Forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself. It's the final step in reclaiming your peace and moving on. Dealing with betrayal is tough, but remember, you have the strength to overcome this. We've journeyed through this together, and it's crucial to remember the key points we discussed. Firstly, acknowledging your feelings is the initial step. It's okay to feel hurt, angry, or confused. These are natural emotions when faced with betrayal. Secondly, seeking support is essential. Reach out to others, talk about your feelings, and let them help you navigate through this challenging time. Thirdly, taking time to heal is crucial. Healing isn't linear, and it's okay to have good and bad days. Be patient with yourself. Lastly, harness the power of forgiveness. It's not about forgetting what happened, but about freeing yourself from the burden of resentment. Remember, it's not an overnight process, and it's okay to take it one step at a time. As hard as it may be, know that this experience will make you stronger and more resilient. You've got this. Click the link in bio for your ticket to a successful life with our downloadable ebooks.